you know.
So what is so chivalry, like being a gentleman?
Yeah.
Traditional gender roles.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's like LARPing as a provider. You're supposed to want to do that if you're a man.
Not in today's day and age. I think it's
I mean,
a no.
no, I'm not saying like all of these chicks that you go out with from a dating app are worth, you know, the trouble. But if you're going out with someone that you think might be, then you need to show the initiative in that way.
Shouldn't the girl pay in those circumstances?
In what circumstance?
Because here's the thing, like a lot of men have had the experience or have heard about, for example, foodie calls, where a girl goes on a date. Rachel's laughing because she's done that shit.
Whoa, pause. No, I haven't.
Admit it.
I always either split, or if they offer to pay, I'll be like, no, let me pay. But if they really want to pay.
Sure.
Yeah.
So there's this term called foodie call where it's kind of derived from booty call, where women will go on dates to get a free meal. Additionally, women will go on a date for experience or just because they're bored. I guess I'll go on a date with him, not doing anything else. Sure, why not? Whereas men, if they're going on a date with you, they have we know ahead of time, like, we're interested. Whereas women, when they go on a date, they're like, let me feel it out. I need to decide, blah, blah, blah. So there's foodie calls, and then there's also just wanting a free experience. Maybe some guys are being an extra and taking you to the zoo and shit, taking you to play mini golf, taking you to a concert, spending $50, $100, $200 on the first date. So there's that component to it. Whereas if a guy goes on a date with you, it's pretty clear cut he's interested in you. He's not going on the date just to get some extraneous benefit like a free meal or like to go to a concert with you. Like, he wants to, at the very least, sleep with you. At the very least, and having sex with someone is a equal value exchange. You're both participating in that. Whereas a guy paying for you on a date, that's a one directional value exchange. He's paying money. You're not paying money. He's
what you're
lost.
doing is like you're giving him your time and also your company. So if you're a nice, sweet, feminine, pleasant woman, you are providing him the company of a sweet and
they're
pleasant.
giving their time too.
Good point, Rachel.
I think from the get-go, as long as you're honest with the person, be like, you should be honest. Like, hey, if you're just coming for a free meal, then say that. If you're going to actually be interested and be on a date, make sure you tell them ahead of time. I feel like. Carson,
go to Google, search for woman who went on 6 days a week to save on her grocery bill.
She should at least tell him.
I mean,
to
if
be
she's
honest,
doing that, she's probably fat. So not really.
Well, in any case, look,
dateable.
Men are kind of waking up to the fact that women are going on also it's just, and I know some of you are young, so maybe you haven't gone on a lot of like proper first dates where it's like a dinner date or like meeting for a drink or something.
Why would you do that?
Thank you, Carson. So
that is crazy.
woman,
that is OD.
Yep.
That is not
six dates a week to save on food. I didn't buy groceries for 2 years. Scroll down. Carson, scroll down.
So guilty,
is this real?
This
but
is
with
real.
all the
She
time
made a
that you
TikTok.
spent
Scroll
on
down.
those dates,
Down,
you
down,
could
down.
have been like
Get to the
doing
TikTok.
something
Yep.
lucrative with your
Hold on.
time.
So when they say women are bad with money, but you used to go on 6 dates a week to avoid paying for groceries, between 2016 2018, I didn't buy groceries once, probably saved about 150. You can close it. That's fine, Carson.
I have friends
You can just close that out.
It's so funny.
Close out the tab. Close out the tab. Scuffed. You scuffed it. Okay. It's all good. So men are waking up to this reality where not all women, but some women are going on dates without an actual genuine interest in the guy. So guys don't want to feel like suckers. So me personally, I don't think dudes should be paying. Also, the other reason guys should not be paying on first dates is the current dating landscape. Gone are the days of people just dating one person at a time. People are seeing multiple people, both men and women. But I think it's actually much more common for women to be dating multiple men at the same time. That's a game women play. Some men play that game, but most men can't.
I think that was before modern dating as well, though. Like women having suitors, being selective, but that's also when they were less sexually accessible.
Well, yeah. Now
and more attractive.
To bring
probably.
it back, there was a girl 2 shows ago who, like I said, she's sleeping with 5 guys. She had one main guy, 4 side dudes, and she said, and then I was like having one night stands on top of it.
Yeah.
So like,
that's
I
not
would
dating.
Yeah,
even.
like
That's just being a whore.
Pretty much. I would not want to go on a date with a girl that is sleeping with another dude. I don't even want to pursue a girl who's sleeping with another guy. If you're sleeping with another guy, I don't care if it's just casual. I don't want to pursue you. I don't want to date you. I don't want to pay for your dinner. I don't want to kiss you. I don't want to have sex with you. I don't want anything to do with you. However, the dating landscape is both men and women, but I think more so women, they're sleeping with multiple people. They're dating multiple people. Like if
but let's get this straight. Do you mean dating is synonymous with like sleeping with the people that you're dating?
Not necessarily.
Because it doesn't have to be that.
Not necessarily,
you can
but
just be
honestly,
going on dates with people for the first time.
I don't even like that shit either.
I think it's important to stay loyal in the talking stage, to be honest. And I feel like you should only date one person at once.
Yeah.
And the reason why I say that is like, because how are you going to know who you like more? But then you eventually will know, but I still feel like it'll be confusing and it'll be just like, I don't know, annoying. I feel like how can you divide all of your attention to one person and you really get to know them if you're seeing multiple people, you know?
Yeah.
It'll be confusing.
Well,
at least for me, I get confused.
I agree.
Well, and also the other thing is I would say almost all women are capable of going on like 3 or 4 dates a week if you were so inclined. What, disagree?
I wouldn't.
No, but capable. So
That's a choice.
able to do it. Rachel,
I wouldn't.
you wouldn't. However, well, if you were so inclined, Rachel, you could sleep with a new guy every single night of the week.
But I wouldn't.
But you acknowledge that you could, right?
If I wanted to?
Yeah,
Yeah, but I don't want to.
sure. and I mean, to your credit, you're an attractive girl, but
Thanks.
so I don't know if I'm not sure if your looks. Do you have a brother?
Yeah,
Older, younger?
older.
Does he slay? Is he got game? Is he good with the ladies?
Does
Does he slay?
Is he good with the ladies? Is he the ladies man?
He's probably watching this.
Is he a Chad? Yo, what's his name?
His name's Jonathan.
Yo, Jonathan, you're a fucking legend.
Oh my god.
So is he a Chad?
He's not a Chad.
He's not a Chad?
He's very respectful and like
He's got a girlfriend or?
he has a girlfriend.
Okay. R.I.P. in the chat for Chad. I mean, Jonathan. Okay. So I guess the point I'm trying to make is unremarkable average women. I'm not saying that you are, but I remember once I went on a date with this girl. Unremarkable. Like average looking,
Okay.
you know. And she told me we had matched on Hinge. She had been on Hinge for 3 days. She had already had 2 dates before I had a date with her. She revealed all this to me on the date. And then she said, it was like a Wednesday or something, we hung out. Then she said, I have 2 dates planned for this weekend. I'm like, that's 5 dates in a week. I immediately,
Yeah,
wasn't
I wouldn't.
interested in
Yeah,
pursuing
right?
you then.
I
It
don't-
sounds like she wasn't interested
Or
in
she
a
was
relationship with
testing
you.
him.
I would have
Because
left
like,
the
why
date.
would you openly be like, I'm